Alright guys, Blanchy is back with another FIFA 15 Pro Club tutorial, information video, whatever you want to call it. Today's video is, in my opinion, the best setup for a striker at the moment. Now, when I say at the moment, as you can see, my Pro is only 85 overall as a forward. Now, I play a lot of dropping games and you can't always get obviously the forward position, so that's why my stats are not great, but my club stats are pretty decent. I'll show you them as well, but again, I played a few games in midfield last night. So basically, let's get into what I'm thinking. Okay, now obviously bear in mind guys, these are my preferences and what I would recommend you using at the early stages when your pro's not quite fully ranked. Obviously, you know that I create pro faces. I use the pros sometimes and see how they feel for that size and build. Now, the reason I'm using Lionel Messi as an example is because it's very close to his setup. Because of the new overpowered ball control, dribbling, I like to make my forward a creator. I probably always have done anyway, to be honest with you guys. And obviously always play him on his opposite foot. So if he's left footed, play him on the right. If he's right footed, play him on the left. And basically, I make him 5'8", £181. The reason I make him £181, guys, is because look, you go up one, watch the sprint speed, go up one. Once you get over a certain mark, it starts to drop. Okay, so you could make him anything from 181, is it? Yep, 181 all the way up to £200 before he goes down. Okay, his strength has not changed either, so I'll just make him the threshold, which is 181. But look, if you make him any lighter, his acceleration does go up, granted. Now, if you want more acceleration, then you know you're going to get +2 by dropping him down one, but you're going to lose +2 on your sprint speed. Now, because of the good dribbling and the good basic change of direction when you've got the ball, I really do feel that acceleration's not everything at the moment. It's top speed. Now, again, with the height, 5'8", you click him up to 5'9", he goes down. You click him down to 5'7", it goes down again. So 5'8" is the really good sort of benchmark. Now, when I said that I'm using Messi as an example, this is where I got the idea from. When I was playing, I made Messi 5'7". He's 5'6.5" according to Wikipedia. But this, when I clicked him up to 5'8", he just felt he went up another level. Really, really strange. I played some club games with a friend, with just me and a friend, and then played a little later with another player. And you know, he felt awesome. You don't get the supply you really need in dropping games, but you know, it's what else can we do? If we ain't got pro clubs to play, we've got to use dropping games to rank our pros up. But it won't always give you the best stats. Now guys, obviously all of this is just your personal preference. It doesn't make anything different in the way he plays, just the way he looks. But one thing I will point out, I've nearly unlocked it all now, so it's not too bad. But basically, when I first started playing pro clubs from FIFA 14 to FIFA 15, it migrates your last virtual pros appearance. So you can bring over things that you haven't unlocked yet. But the problem is what I've got here, sock height. It won't let me select it. So because I had low socks because I was last down on storage, it won't let me change them socks because I haven't unlocked changeable sock height. The same with gloves. For a long while I couldn't take gloves off the player because I didn't unlock it, so I couldn't change it. And there are a few things that you need to look out for, guys, okay? And then I'll go on to my traits. I've just unlocked second wind. You know, if you use your stamina wisely and play it right, you can get away with without second wind to start with. In midfield is a must. As a striker, I'm not sure you could sacrifice it, to be honest with you guys, okay? You may pull up late at the end of games, you may not, depends how well you use your stamina. But just as soon as I've unlocked this outside the foot trait, his shooting has just gone up tenfold. His shooting has been so much better, coming in on his strong foot, across the goal, outside the foot. His shooting's brilliant. I've always liked swerve pass. I bought that from the catalogue. I do recommend it, guys, because you can put a little bit of curve on the through balls down the line. Your early crosses are a lot better. They put a lot more swerve on your early crosses. Can't recommend swerve pass enough, but if you don't notice any difference, then don't use it, guys. And then skilled dribbling, because with the L2R2, look, it's the edge-8 slalom basically. You skill dribble to the side, let go and burst. He absolutely, this year is really noticeable. Out of the skill dribbling, he really does have a burst of speed, so that is really good this year. And I like using fancy passes and fancy flicks, but they're just showman traits, guys. You know, early on, possibly bicycle kicks and diving headers, because they do seem to attempt them more, but again, it's down to personal preference. I'd only recommend a driven pass if you're playing either as a centre back or possibly a CDM, that type of player. But guys, obviously as well, you've got the free kick default default things on preset that you can pick. You know, you got the. I'm not going to run through them all now, guys, because there's so many. But I've not unlocked them yet. Basically, I thought that this year there weren't new accomplishments for free kicks, and then I realised, or someone let me know, that basically you unlock preset free kick stances by doing free kicks. 2 free kicks is pack 1, and then so on. So anyway, guys, I am now going to leave you with some in-game footage of this setup, and let me know what you think. Let me know down below if you've found out something different, and I will have a look at it and try it. Obviously, I'm making pros, and I'm going to be trying all different shapes and sizes. I've got some Balotelli footage. I've also got some Neymar footage, guys. But this one, I feel, is the one that really just takes him up as a striker another level for me, guys. So what I'll quickly do now, guys, we haven't got a great record. We're not playing very well at the minute in clubs, but we are purely just boosting our pros at the minute, guys. So what I'm going to do is I will just show you my squad, and I will just show you my stats. As you can see, I played 29 games in the club, 15 goals, 22 assists, you know, so I'm quite happy with that. It seems like the pass percentage on players are a lot higher this year. Guys, I know you're going to see my club. I'm not accepting transfer requests at the minute, because when you're trying to boost your pros, the smaller the club size, the quicker you can boost your pros. So, you know, unfortunately, not at this moment in time. I will be doing another clubs with subs a little bit later in FIFA when we've all ranked our pros up properly. Anyway, guys, this is the end of the information. I'm going to leave you with some in-game footage, so please leave a like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.
Everybody's outside and we're looking sweet, saving all the best tricks that are up my sleeves. For the last ones left, you can taste the beat. Do you wanna come and take a little chance with me? Come dance with me, make plans with me. And I wish right now that we don't ever stop this, because I just don't think we'll top this.
So you know it's impossible to die from an overdose of anything that feels this good.
Okay, kids, listen up. Promise me that you will try this at home.
Take a rowdy black hat and try to wear it backwards. Now pedal harder cause we're going faster. Firecrackers at the crack of dawn. Everybody getting wetter from the dew in the lawn. And I ask myself one question. Everybody's got a similar expression. It's high time that I'm asking why. Is life supposed to feel this high?
Yeah.